Hey Ryan, I've got a question for you.
What's up?
How do you feel about the Backstreet Boys?
All right. Nah, I'm not a big Backstreet. I'm not a big pop band person. I'm not a big like hater. I'm not gonna say that I like.
Tell
hey,
me
man,
why.
Fuck you. You hate them or something like that. But I'm kind of just neutral. They're a thing that people liked, and they're of a culture and a time period. Boy bands in general. I feel like boy bands aren't. I'm not gonna say they're not a thing in the sense that none exists, but like I don't feel like there's a big. Like, is there a big boy band right now that other like in Western society? I know that if you get into K-pop, from what I understand.
Oh yeah. K and J-pop are a whole different thing.
Yeah, I feel like Spice Girls and Backstreet Boy type shit never actually died in K-pop land. You know what I mean? It's always been a thing.
Yeah.
Which that's again, I feel like some of the interest westernly might be in that stuff more so than it is in like. Obviously, I'm pretty sure like. Backstreet Boys still do concerts or tours occasionally, but like they're not like, you know what I mean? It's not the, it's like with Britney Spears, it's not the touchstone that it used to be, you know what I mean? It's not the cultural, everyone you know is still into it or talking about it, but some people are still, you know what I mean? They're still popular.
Yeah, I think I'm actually supposed to go up here.
So that's kind of my take, is I'm just like, hey, that was of a time. I remember that time. I was alive for that.
Okay.
That was weird. I remember, you haven't gotten to them yet in WCW, but there's a very good wrestling stable that they're called 3 Count, and let's just say they might be mimicking some of that.
That's a good name for a wrestling stable.
Yes. And they might do live performances in the ring before their matches.
That's a good.
Indeed.
I mean, they've had some worse names.
And one of the world's greatest wrestlers and underrated wrestlers, Gregory Helms, Sugar Shane Helms, otherwise known as the Hurricane in later WWE.
Oh no, I remember that guy.
Yeah, he later plays a superhero. Yeah. He's fantastic. Very underrated.
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
Oh, also, welcome, guys.
To Pajanime 2.
Everyone watching Pajanime 2. Yeah, we're 3 minutes in. We should have waited till 4:20.
Okay, again, we're only like 2 minutes in because there was the setup time.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Pete. His voice actor is still so good.
He's great. Also, who's the mother of all villains?
That was nice. That's pretty good. Is that who he's summoning? The undead villain? Oh, shit.
Is it Orin?
Oh, shit. We're getting... Oh,
Ryan?
no. What are you going to do? What are you going to do now, Kyle? You know, in the first game, he tried to give you Cloud. Cloud just wasn't... You know what we can learn? Cloud is just kind of an emo. But Orin, the better
Fucking
Cloud.
Orin!
Fuck now. I actually have to cheer for Orin over Sora, I think.
Yeah! Dude.
Yeah, but Orin... Oh, yeah, I guess he is dead, right?
Yeah, that was that whole thing. Man, I'm glad that we didn't play this first. That would have been such a spoiler.
Herc, can you take down Orin? Oh, shit.
Story. And you're not part of it.
That's... I don't think that's the same guy, but that's a pretty good impression.
You forget who you're talking to? I am the
Yeah, man. Jimmy Woods is like, I'm the lead gangster of the underworld. Yeah, she. Oh, snap!
Whoa! Wait, Orin's your friend? He's.
Well, you know what? That wouldn't shock me actually, because isn't Hollow Bastion like Kingdom Hearts land, or sorry, Final Fantasy land? So he probably has a relationship with Leon and them, right?
In this universe, sure. They're from different games, but.
Yeah, but so are all the characters interacting in Hollow Bastion.
Dude, we're fucking.
That's it.
Basically, what I'm saying is Hollow Bastion seems to me to be the actual indicator that everything that happens in a Final Fantasy game is actually not like it's. I'm gonna go as far to say that I wouldn't be outlandish to say that it's like Super Mario, where they're just all actors. You know what I mean? Or they're all from different worlds.
That's right. See,
and Hollow Bastion is their actual world.
Heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
Yeah.
That was a Disney song. Orin.
Yes, you have no powers here.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, no.
But Orin has powers because he's not a hero.
What was that? Can't fight him here. We have to go.
Whoa.
Now.
I'm so glad that Orin's with us. Fuck yeah, dude. This is the best game.
Shit, Orin's in our party. Okay, yeah. So you know what? You know what's amazing? Is I thought this character was... You remember how I had no idea who Orin was when we played Kingdom Hearts? Yeah. So I don't really remember this. That is to say, I remember encountering this cool guy, and I was just like, oh, this is this cool anime guy. He's probably from something.
Yeah.
And someone was like, yeah, he's from a Final Fantasy, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Okay, cool. I'll never watch my friend play that as part of a YouTube channel that I'm doing in 2018.
Yeah. So he was cool anime guy, and I don't remember now that I know that that's Oron. My favorite character from Pajanime 1.
Yeah. I knew he was going to be your favorite. Wait, he's got the Bushido.
Bushido.
Shooting Star! Oh! Vanishing Blade and Shooting Star. His best moves. Spiral, I don't know if that was one that came in later. Or okay.
Oh. Okay, this anime is peak here.
Yeah, I still can't hit him? Okay.
What am I in the command menu? Listen, this is some good shit right now.
Okay, we just have to run. Wait, am I stuck up here?
He's so
I'm
useful
stuck up
in
here.
combat. I wish there was a way to just keep party. You need Mass Effect this, guys. Let me choose, because we're going to keep Oron the whole game.
Yup. He's Garrus.
Hello, Garrus. Yeah, he is. Garrus is Space Batman / Angel. Oron's basically, you know, Final Fantasy anime cloud version of Angel / Batman. Like, it's a shame that Oron had to be a spirit that lingers away and not get his own detective shop and wreck shit. You know what I mean? Give him a henchman or a sidekick, if you will. I mean, I don't know. Sora would be a pretty good sidekick for a detective shop. Oron and Sora, detective. What would they call it?
Orange.
Abilities are fantastic.
I don't know. Also, I don't have any magic here.
No, you just have anime.
Yeah, which I
Real
did
magic.
before this all happened, so I don't know. Lance
I like
Tug.
this because you kind of need him to. Oh, whoa. Oh, I see. You were hooking yourself onto that enemy.
Yeah, I think so.
Like you're Anakin and he's like a beast. Then you tire it out and then you crash him into the ground. Okay. Yeah, see, you know how I was telling you how this game's basically just spam triangle and watch and have fun?
Yeah.
So you're probably getting some of that by now.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not. Listen, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Nor do I.
I think it's better for it. I still think there's challenge. They just I think they decided to go, hey, we can do multiple types of encounters. Some encounters can be challenging.
Some of them
encounters
can be rad
feel
as fuck.
fucking awesome. Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you get to sit
And
down with Orin and push triangle a couple times and
Based
wreck
on the trailers we've
fools.
seen for Kingdom Hearts 3, it seems like they still understand the some encounter should be rad as fuck thing based on some of what I'd seen of that.
Your pain shall be twofold!
A limit gauge. Okay, yeah, this is his limit. Of course, he's a Final Fantasy character. It makes sense that he has a limit.
Yeah, they didn't have that in 10 though, but...
No, but the limits are a Final Fantasy thing.
Oh yeah, and like they did sort of, they just didn't have like, this is the limit break. It was, you had to get like a certain weapon and then they just kind of unceremoniously were like, you can do more than 9999
Did
now.
Mushu have a limit break as well?
Did what?
Is it called limit? Our other summons? Or our other side characters?
Oh, Mushu? Yeah, with Mulan and stuff, I believe so.
Okay.
But
I'm trying to recall if that's just a systems level thing for the game or
I
or
think
if it's
so.
just unique to Final Fantasy characters. I don't remember a lot about the combat of this game other than hitting triangle. So
Yeah, and X in between.
I remember some tough encounters too. I remember there's some like dodging and some like Kingdom Hearts 1 encounters. But like that's kind of the thing, right? All the triangle stuff is contextual and it's all different abilities based on what they want to call it. So it's one of those things where the harder battles usually just have less opportunities for you to go anime, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And usually, if I remember correctly, they're like checkpointed to a degree. It's like, okay, you'd get anime moments that like that's how you break through a certain level of their life bars on the harder enemies, and then you'll have like a phase of the battle where you don't get anime moments, and you have to like challenge out a light bar or two, right? I'm like, this seems like a better pace for what they're going for. Again, I'm a big fan of the combat in this game. I just remember it feeling very fluid.
Yep.
All right, later, Hades.
You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
No.
No, I'm no hero.
I'm basically dead.
I'm just an
Where's his, sunglasses?
Orin.
Probably lost in hell. He died. I'm just Oron.
My name.
I'm Sora.
Gorsh?
Guys.
It seems we were fated.
Dude,
to meet.
Detective Agency, all of these guys together.
Guardian!
I'd watch that anime.
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
I mean,
I'm not
we
saying
are a
fucking Days
summoner.
of Our Life's romance novel. I'm Sora. We're the 3 best friends. If you want to get on our level, you gotta join the anime squad. Huzzah!
Dude, we have fucking Orin.
Sorry, his voice line okay right after I said huzzah was.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, it didn't work that way for us, but yes. That was the only.
That's the type of things he would say.
Maybe I can interact with this now. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Sora.
Keep going up, I guess. Well, first.
Yeah, I don't know. And so we've been stuck with just this command. We did have a different command menu, I think, in the.
Yeah, I have been doing a much worse job of keeping track. So.
Oh, I know, because there's so many of them that you're just like, it's always going to look cool when I look at the screen, so... Also, you're trying to now pay attention to triangle, so... Probably just like... And enjoy the anime at the same time.
Yeah.
Then he'll be all mine. This is my underworld.
Oh, man. Guys, if we turn Hercules into Heartless, what nobody would he create? I don't know.
Oh
if we
my
should be doing
God.
that. Man, we should just turn everyone into Heartlesses and then see what their nobodies are. That would be kind of interesting. It needs like one of those cataclysmic like Marvel, you know what I mean? Everyone it becomes a Heartless and then turns back. So then no one knows if anything's wrong, you know what I mean? But then it's like actually you just created an entire another universe of people.
Yep. Something about mixing the Keyblade with a fucking katana is pretty rad.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Wait, was this where we just came from?
Yeah, that's the Cave of the Dead's inner chamber. And the layout here kind of reminds me of the dungeon layout in the treasure land in Agrabah or whatever, inside the Black Panther or whatever.
Inside of the Cave of Wonders?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Cave of Wonders. There you go. Nice pull.
Thanks, man.
Also, depending on the level you're in, thus far from what I can tell, it seems like the smoke of the command menu's pillar sometimes is multicolored.
Oh, I hadn't noticed
White.
that, but...
I think I've seen a blue and a green. Now, audience, correct me if I'm wrong. I might just be hallucinating, but that's what I thought I saw. So, in a previous one.
Okay, I thought I was silenced while I was here. I'm pretty sure it's just that whenever I use,
Or on.
yeah, whenever I use our jams, I,
Yeah. Like, you can keep him out, but it's like that takes up your magic, I think.
well,
That's the
and I keep on
balance. It's
using our fucking thing, right? Like,
Oh, when you
Bushidoing?
use your... Yeah. But he can stay out and do regular attacks, which is nice.
yeah, well, he's a party member. He's not a summon.
Yes, but he's a party member with, like, active summon-like ability sometimes, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Full swing, batter up. Oh. I feel like if you're going to do that, you should just obliterate him, shoot him out of the level.
I mean, that would be appropriate. Because we have fucking Orin.
Sorry. That was a weird reference that I don't even know if Kyle picked up on.
What, hitting him out of the level and stuff?
That's Oron, but I also then laughed and did a whistle.
Oh, yeah, no, I have no idea what that was for.
Yeah, you do, but it's okay.
What was it?
I mean, God Hand.
Oh, yeah.
You do that, that's a bit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I do remember
That's
that.
pretty obscure because the whistles, you know what I mean, from God Hand, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of tuned that out because it's
Sorry,
like,
that
you know.
whistle is like the most. It's like a nightmare. I hear that sometimes in my nightmares from watching that. Wow, I just fucked it. You know, it's
Yeah,
like-
I also can't whistle, so I actually thought that was the game at first, not you.
There you go. Speaking of anime, God Hand's pretty.
Yeah, that game's pretty anime, for sure.
Well, those are some weird looking enemies. What the hell are those? Get it? Hell, anyway.
Yeah, that... You nailed it, Ryan.
Yeah. I like the lanterns on the walls. And it's just like narrow path of enemies here. It's a weird dungeon layout. I mean, at least we know where we're going. That's the one that, you know what? I'd actually say in terms of getting lost versus Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, have we gotten lost at all in this game?
Not even a little bit.
No. I mean, I feel like we were lost like 800 times more than this by this point in the game in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, I feel like we were lost more than just in your favorite town there.
Atlantica?
Town.
Oh yeah, Traverse Town.
Oh yeah, don't even count Atlantica. Kyle's just hoping we don't see any of Atlantica this game.
Yeah, everything's not better down where it's wetter, okay? Oh, this guy stole Goofy's rechain move.
Oh yeah, well Fish would disagree with you. Yeah, because you know what? If it's not wet, they're dead, so everything's much worse.
You're right, Ryan. That's a solid point.
Yeah. Maybe if you saw it from the point of view of another species, Kyle, what are you? Man, just discriminating against fish now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm just messing. Although, man, that would kind of be an interesting thing in our real life if fish were the things that became sentient next. That would be weird for evolution and everything.
Yeah, totally.
Do you think they'd be very, like, against us? Like, there'd be a lot of, like how they presented, like, you know, what's his name? The Jason Momoa, Aquaman. Do you think they present it like they would be very, like, we're our own thing and we don't ever want anything to do with these people because they're crazy?
I can see that.
Also, you know, it kind of makes sense. We can't breathe up there. They can't breathe down here.
Yeah, unless we use scuba tanks.
Who would strike first in that instance?
Humanity, are you kidding me?
Oh,
we
yeah,
love war.
okay.
Not even just humanity, specifically America.
It wouldn't even be like globally. Some idiot would get down there, see that they're sentient, and be like, well, what if we go and, like, capture them? Or
Ryan,
you know what I mean?
Some idiot, maybe some idiot called the President of the United States would do it. Thanks, Donald.
Space Force, we could Aqua Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yeah, that's actually real. Get the talking French fry container.
Yeah.
I've actually seen some of that.
Yeah, that show's okay.
I didn't hate it. Yeah, I thought it was fine. That was a good show to watch when you were stoned.
Every show's a good show to watch when you're stoned, Ryan.
Yeah, but specifically late night Teletoon had some bangers that were just like, yeah, this is they know their audience. They know their audience. You know, I was watching some of that. I was like 16. They're like, they know that this is for, like, hey, the parents were like, oh, Teletoon, put it on for your 12-year-old. And the 16-year-olds would still be watching that at like midnight. Be like, yeah, they're putting on some stuff for me too.
Yep.
Undergrads kind of had some of that going too.
Yep. And Clone High.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Clone High. There was others. I remember stuff at that time. Ren and Stimpy, some even in the older days, had some of that.
I think so.
Beavis and Butthead, even. I mean, that's probably before your time.
Like, I knew what it was, but that was always like, that show's for grown-ups, because I was like, 4.
Yeah. I was kind of, like, it's almost basically before my time, too, to be honest with you. Like, I had seen episodes of it, but it was like older friends or people's older brothers showing you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, remember how we made that trailer at the very beginning of this series? Connecting, like, all of the anime bullshit into an era? This is the proof that it's all in the same place. It's fucking orange.
Yeah, I know. Also, Sora has to lock all these things. That's why. Sora's gonna unmake the Pajanime universe by the end of Kingdom Hearts. It's his mission.
I hope not.
No. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep him. All right, so you know, get those limits off on the three-headed dog.
Yeah.
Let's see how different he is to his Kingdom Hearts 1 battle. He's still got those, you know, I figured he's still gonna rock those AoE style stomps. That makes sense.
I would say that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
I'm curious if he has any boss-specific anime you can unleash on him. For the record, I'm just gonna always call your triangle contextual buttons anime buttons because I feel like, you know.
Yeah. I think you might have gotten picking up what they're throwing down.
Yeah.
Really wrecking through that health bar though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure each head has their own health bar. I'm assuming.
I don't think so.
I haven't. Oh man. Okay, this. I feel like he did an attack similar to that, but that seemed a little different. I feel like maybe they launched them in like a steady stream.
Oh, Donald's gone.
In the first game, yeah, it's just you and Auron. Whereas in this one, it's kind of more like a rain of it.
I'm going to be smarter about healing myself.
Okay, his jump has AoE. I'll get that summon in, or sorry, that limit in.
Yeah, but that's at the expense of my magic, and I don't have Donald to heal me, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Some pretty good music, though.
Oh, yeah.
See, is it just me, or does the lanterns occasionally now hue like a red smoke? White, and then sometimes it's like a red.
You know what?
Yeah. Oh, evade. You know what? I know you. You know what, Kyle? Don't play this battle. Oh, wow. Dog paddle. Okay. Oh, man. Getting big hits in now.
Yeah, always.
We're on normal, aren't we? Or whatever we ended up
Yeah.
Standard?
Yeah.
What's it called? Standard.
Something.
Standard. I feel like it's the first notable boss we fought in a while. We fought bosses in Land of the Dragon, don't get me wrong, and in Beauty and the Beast. I remember we fought that boss that I remember from you fight him in like the grand room, and it's like a chandelier type boss.
Yeah.
Oh man, like this. The anime attack is so.
Oh, counter guard. I don't know what that is.
Sounds cool. Also, glad Oron's maximum health can get increased. For
Yeah,
us to be
Oron
probably
was-
losing him as a party member.
Yeah. Well, also
Thanks, Square.
that makes sense too. Orin's got like 5,000 health all the time.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, it's just like, I hope in Kingdom Hearts 3, these are party members like in Mass Effect, where we can just, we should have a real, lean full into it, you know what I mean? The gummy ship, they're all on the gummy ship with us, and we have conversations with them. And we can take them if we want.
For old time's sake.
Yeah.
At that point, we just bring Herc and Oron and win.
I came to see a hero. I can't let them down.
Nah, Oron would have a rule, probably you can only bring him by himself.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine.
Come on, Meg.
What does a hero need rest for, huh?
Tate Donovan here, by the way.
Oh my God, it is.
See ya.
Jimmy Cooper.
Yeah, guys, I promise you, if you let me keep the money, I can
Yep.
win the investments.
Yep, I'll be right back. I just got to get that one stock.
Yeah, that was it. It was stocks. Woo, huh?
Yeah, he was he invested for his friends. They all trusted him with money to invest because he was good with it.
Well, apparently
Kinda
he
like,
wasn't.
kind of like, start a local investor type thing.
What happened to Orin?
Turns out if you know enough rich people, easy to
He
do
can
that.
take care of himself. He's a badass. Let's go find Meg, and then, yeah, we really didn't accomplish anything.
Well, later, Oron.
Well,
You know what we did accomplish? We pissed Hades off.
we did do that.
That's got to be worth something.
You're right, Ryan. That's a solid point.
I mean, James Wood is Jimmy Woods is a mad person normally, but when you get him really mad, oof.
Yeah, look the fuck out, everybody.
Like, isn't that the joke? Like, you know how we were talking a little bit off stream about how Jimmy Woods has kind of got a I'm not gonna say
Reputation for
dickhead,
being
but yeah, reputation.
a little bit full of himself.
Yeah, a little bit. From what I hear, he's not as bad as some people. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he's Chevy Chase bad quite, but I think he might be like he's workable with. But like like you're gonna have to deal with something when you work with him. You know what I mean? Like some actors I hear are like that. Like Bruce Willis is apparently a little bit like that. There's a bunch of actors that are like that. But I feel like that's kind of the joke in casting him as Hades, who's a character who consistently just gets more and more angry, right?
Yeah.
Also, since most of the time in the story, Hades is usually the one who gets stooged on in the end.
Yes.
So you get to see him get more and more angry, but nobody kills him because he's a you know what I mean? He's the underworld guy, so he's just like he just has to stew in it. It's just like, oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like getting Jimmy Woods to play that is like, hey, they did that for the movie too, right? Like that's what they did, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm basically saying I think that there's an inside joke there.
I can see that.
Kind of like in Kick-Ass when they cast Nick Cage in the role of that character.
Yeah, the fucking
You know?
Batman lookalike guy.
Or Michael Keaton in Birdman.
Indeed.
Or Michael Keaton as Vulture even has a little bit of, hey, remember, you're always playing feathered characters in these things.
It's true.
Let me see if I've got this right. That
I guess
black keyblade
winged,
works on
not
any
feathered.
That's
Whatever.
right.
Yeah, it does.
I ever told you about the killer Coliseum?
He could really actually be the greatest thief in the Thieves Guild history. Put the Grey Fox to shame, but he doesn't actually want to do that.
We're gonna put an end to Hurt the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem. Zeus locked it tight.
Herc the jerk. Oh, that was a good line.
Are they gonna trick us into opening the fucking? Yeah.
Maybe.
All we
Cool.
gotta do
Sora seems
is
pretty
swipe that
gullible.
key and then reopen the Underdrome.
B9?
Hate to tell you, but that key is kind of particular.
I like that word, the
It won't
underdrome.
work for just anybody, and that kid ain't
Oh,
no
is the underdrome like a...
pushover.
Yes. You know what, Kyle?
I think this calls for
I
a
think there
woman's
might be like an underworld coliseum.
I can get that. Yeah, that's what they just said.
Yeah, like the underdrome. Yeah, but I think I think they might have that as mechanic. You know what I mean? Like the first one, but
Yeah.
hey, what if the rules are now not the same because it's not your Coliseum, Herc?
Yeah. Well, it sounds hard because we don't do any fucking damage.
Maybe
So-
we shouldn't have pissed Jimmy Woods off. But for now, we're back to regular old Gold Estates. Tate Donovan hanging.
Your boy.
Yeah, his character kind of doesn't get a great arc in some cases in OC, but
Ryan,
he's
can
a
you,
really good actor.
Can you?
Gorsh, he sure does bring back memories.
Thank you.
Yeah, I kind of nailed all that one.
You really did. That was your fucking A tier on that one.
That's the thing. If I don't do it for a while, it's like I could. It'd be too hard to do them for like a script. Whoa, hi dog. I have to feed you. I know. Just give us a second to finish the episode and then you get your lunch prep.
When'd you get here?
I see you.
Same time you dropped Marissa off at school.
He never
You
dropped
on
Marissa off
another
at school,
adventure?
actually.
I don't know,
They're
man.
too rich for that.
tracking
Marissa
down
had her
some
own car
friends,
all the
wiping out
time.
some Heartless.
Or Luke would drive
Junior
her.
hero's
Or
always
Summer.
busy.
Or
You know it.
she would drive Ryan and Seth.
Yeah.
Or Volchuk. And then, well, it turns out that she doesn't have a story after that, so I can't tell you who would drive her. She would not be. Turns out driving actually is a bad thing for her. Vehicles and her are not a. Yeah.
I like how Sora almost
I
immediately.
didn't even
gave away-
for a sec. I didn't realize that would finally loop to that. That's kind of what bugged me about that. And then I was like, oh wait. Anyway,
Yeah.
poor
I don't
Tatum.
suppose you have any ideas. Well, there's a stone that guards against the underworld's curse. The gods of Mount Olympus use it
Okay.
whenever they have to go down there. Think we could use it? Yeah, fuck it.
We're the hero of the chosen Keyblade.
We're junior heroes.
Besides, if the powers are locked, we'll just unlock them because we're the key guy.
Even if you got the Olympus stone.
It's kind
I
of
have
thing,
a master,
right?
so I can't go with you.
Doctor Strange would be like, look at all the locks I put on the magical thing. I'll just unlock it with one thing because I have the anime Keyblade that unlocks anything.
Yeah. All right, let's go talk to fucking.
Like
Discount
it
Dan DeVito.
literally unlocks the abject evilness in worlds' hearts. So I'm pretty sure it can unlock everything, right? Like pretty much any spell, any curse. I actually, you know what? The more I think about that, that actually is kind of annoying for a hero to have for villains, because villains are constantly trying to hide shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, Sora's just like, haha, I'm WikiLeaks Infinite Ray.
How you feeling?
Oh, discount Danny DeVito.
For tomorrow's match. Nobody's gonna pay
Pretty
to see
good.
a worn-out hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you.
Don't be a bum here. You got to hit the meat, Sora. Probably made that joke when we got here last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Don't
sure.
care.
Sleep.
Conquer.
That's
Repeat.
basically what this character is. It's fucking. Oh, I can't believe I dropped on the name.
If it ain't the junior hero.
Oh,
Looking good, Phil.
oh, he remembers us. Okay. Oh yeah. Most characters remember us.
Have you earned your true
Sorry,
hero
Rechain of Memories
wings
always
yet?
makes me forget who remembers and who forgets. I don't want to forget. But
Yup.
unfortunately, I do remember.
Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
Remember the 5th of November.
What's up?
Do. Haha, you three gonna take on Hades? Fuck yeah, we are.
Mick is the name of the trainer.
Yeah,
I
okay.
had forgotten it.
You got nerve. I like that. Hey, you never know. Stranger Things. Yeah, all right.
Cracking, boys.
Yeah.
Hit those fucking pots.
Oh, we have to talk to him first.
Your Link. You know what you do.
Break
Train those
the
pots
pots
hard.
and retrieve orbs.
Hey, pot minigame. Look at those hot freaking... The icon for the indicator, the spinning pots. You selected the spinning pots for Phil's training. Oh, well, there was tutorial, but you know what? Are you ready? Go.
Gotta get the orbs, Ryan.
Oh, do you have to get the orbs?
Yes.
Oh, that's lame. I thought you could just kill all the pots, then you just animate on them.
I don't think I need to kill all the pots, because, I just,
Oh,
yeah.
it's just collect the orbs the quickest you can. Okay. Well, that's okay.
Easy as fuck.
That, he exclaims.
Phil.
Oh. Alright, I'll do some more pots.
Okay, this time it's 100. Last time it was 20.
Yeah. Those orbs have like little lightning bolts inside them.
Yeah, it's aesthetically.
I get it. Speaking of, I think that's a good command menu. You got the two
yes.
at the top there with the very Roman font. I like this. Man, I don't know. We're going to have to do a hard look at the rankings. The thing is Twilight Town just has so many good ones. Like, it doesn't just have one or two. Like, the fact that you get a good one when you skateboard is like, man.
Yeah.
You only did that for, like, literally, like, 3 minutes.
They put the time in there, man.
Yeah, you know what? You did it for more than 3 minutes. But it was like a couple of side missions, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we might be able to go back and do more of it. I don't know. I don't remember if there is another Roxas component to this game or not.
Who knows? It'd be fucking crazy if we
beaten the game, but it's been a long time, enough time that I'm trying to remember everything.
It'd be crazy if we just never see Roxas again. So that's it. Listen, I gotta take off for a bit. Where to?
All right, Tate.
I got a date, motherfucker.
No,
None of your
he's heading-
beeswax.
He's headed to
He's gonna go get that hot
Maui.
puss.
to charter yachts.
Sorry, guys. The Olympus Stone has been stolen. Fuck. Okay.
He doesn't even show up, unfortunately, in Season 4 of the OC. It's quite a bummer. Oh, no, sorry. He shows up in one episode, but it's not for reals. He shows up in an episode where Ryan and
Is it with the dream episode?
Taylor
or
are
whatever?
in comas. Yeah, they're in comas. So they're in an alternate reality. So he shows up in an episode where he's married to the wrong wife. Him and Sandy switch wives.
Yeah, well, because Jimmy
weird.
and Kirsten were friends back in the day, right?
Well, they were a couple. They were like engaged to be married, and they were going to spend their lives together. And then she went to a different school, and then they broke up. And then he met Sandy. She met Sandy at school. She met the liberal arts Sandy, the political activist himself. They do. Season 4 actually does some good episodes where they show them as kids and them meeting and stuff. There's some good stuff there. But no, Tate doesn't get shown. He only gets referenced because they focus more on Marissa's sister Caitlin in Season 4. And from what I remember, they constantly just like, you can talk to your dad on the phone later. You know what I mean? Like just stuff like that. Just like, oh, okay.
Hang on. We just got bitch slapped by Hades.
Nutmeg?
In the underworld.
Oh, Meg.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Well, maybe.
That's not good.
But why get caught up in the
Thanks, Bowser.
Nice.
Well, let me call my Pegasus. Come here, Steed.
Oh, my
You know, that's one thing Thor has over you.
You can't leave now.
Steeds are cool and all,
Okay.
Tate,
You've got a
but
very
Thor can just,
important
like,
match
fly.
today Against
Truth.
the bloodthirsty Hydra. I mean, if
Hail Hydra?
Who knows what kind
shit,
of
speaking of Thor.
accidents might happen.
Yeah, accidents you cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
I was looking at the Pegasus and thought that was the one who said it for a second.
That would be rad. Hello.
Can you handle this?
Call me
It's
Peg.
your girlfriend. What the fuck, dude?
You're heroes, Donald.
You take
So
care
her
of the Hydra.
hangs out with Peg
We'll
and Meg.
handle the rest.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, nice.
Peg, Meg,
no, no.
Gotta find Meg.
What's up? Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Later. You're just gonna trust the freaking Steed to do it. That Steed's fucking rad as fuck. That's why.
Yep. Also, that seems like a pretty good place to call this episode, Ryan. Next time, we'll go mount the Pegasus and save Meg, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the Peg is looking for Meg, so
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna stab you.
She probably tripped and hurt her leg. You know.
Hey, Ryan, if you were gonna eat, what would you say is your favorite part of a balanced breakfast?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
the obvious one. I don't know where you're going. The obvious one. Yeah. See, my head was thinking mixed bag. I was gonna say something to do with a mixed bag next.
Nope.
So then you got me off. I was
Six.
like, I can't really work a mixed bag into breakfast.
No.
I mean, you eat things out of bags sometimes, but bag is not the, that's not really the Raisin Bran. Anyway,
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.
that ending was certainly a mixed bag. Next time.